let's get into it, eh? All our lights are controlled through the panel. Okay. Then USB ports are up into there, just underneath, right under the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
So they've all got anything like these lights, have all got USBs in the bottom.
Right.
Okay.
So they powered only when the lights are turned on.
When your
so
lights on.
Yeah. You turn the van on to activate, but do you have to turn? No, there's no switch for these lights over there, is there? It's just your overall.
You got to have your electrics on kind of thing.
You have electrics and
Yeah.
there's individual lights.
There is. Okay. All right. So you got to make sure they're on for the USB to work.
Correct. But you can turn those off.
Yes.
And
it's still charged. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you see back inside there, you'll see the round disc.
Yep. I see that one. Yep.
The cutout.
Yep.
So that will
Down the bottom.
Charge. So phone on.
Yeah.
It should come to life with a bit of luck. Phone.
Does it work through your
Close it, yeah. Sometimes it works through the covers, sometimes not, but that's away.
Yeah.
And the daughter.
But there's also USB, is that
Yeah,
right?
there's
Yeah,
also
there is. Yeah,
Slide them
good.
around
Good.
and close them off so you shut the light.
Ah,
down,
right.
so-
Oh, cool.
So you got your factor light. Then you've got your power points. Now for the power points to work, inverter must be on. So no matter, even if you're hooked up to the power outside,
okay.
Okay.
inverter's still got to be on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that mean if we're limited to 3,000 watts of what we can run in here? So that's 3,000's a lot. I can't think of something that'd be more. But if we had 3,500, will it trip the power
No,
when we're plugged
So will
in?
it
No,
influence
not
how
when you're
many
plugged in.
appliances?
Okay.
because it has an over. It's a funny system. Even though it's running through the inverters, running through those,
Yeah.
it still has an override. Okay.
So it's like going around
You're
the
spot
inverter
on.
essentially.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but that has to be on to trip in that unit at the back there. It has to come on, and then it tells the inverter, right, it tells the system, right, I'm on as an inverter, but I've been overridden by the power in.
Yeah, that's great.
The heater
Oh yeah.
over here.
Sure.
So I will try and get you, can you see with that there, how can I stand? I might, because it's not hard by any means, but you need to
Yeah.
have a good view.
That's
So
right.
press in,
Yep.
brings it on,
That turns it on.
starts our van flashing, press in again, goes to off, we dial it up to our desired temperature.
Oh, that's temperature.
Yep.
Like a thermostat.
Yeah, thermostat.
Yep.
Yep. And we press it again. We go across to our fan, roll it one more across, go into our fan, go into auto. Alright, voila, let's go. So this will start to flash shortly.
Right. Okay.
So I can see it. There it goes, it's starting to flash. So everything's flashing, you go off. You'll hear it come on, presses our air through first off, as it draws a warmer, and then the gas will kick in here in a minute, we'll go click click. And you'll hear nothing different except for hot air.
So you don't hear a tick 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 tick
Not
like the diesel.
Not like it. Yeah,
like
no,
we
no,
used to
no,
have.
Yeah, no, nothing.
A bit quieter.
Yeah, that's right, you'll only hear the fan out there.
Is there a smell outside? I know with the diesel heater it smelled like a diesel car, obviously, but
yeah, not-
is it like
not
that?
predominantly,
No?
no.
That's
No.
good. Bit different.
We'll go out. That's the only click you'll hear.
That's it. Yeah, right. That's firing up.
Yep. When it's hot, you'll.
So that'll run auto speed because we set it to auto. Once it reaches 30, it winds back to off or something. Like just shuts off and goes, I don't need to be here.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. That's
Yeah. Right.
And you can do the fan speed by manually.
Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah.
If you need be, but
Yep.
for what it's worth, yeah, set your temperature and let it be. Just let it
Yeah.
go, and you don't have to do anything from there. You go to your fan. So that's your fantastic hatch.
Yep.
So with the fantastic hatch, manual override on the top on our panels, and remote.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So fan, positive, negatives,
Up and down.
up and down. Rain sensor. So if we press the rain sensor, the blue button comes on. If it starts to rain, it'll automatically close off.
Yeah.
So that's drawing out at the moment, and then to draw in, in
Shuts
reverse.
down and goes the other way. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so you can draw in. So if you come into the van when it's hot, draw
Yeah,
out.
Suck it out. Yeah.
Yeah, open this one, open that one. That will just draw any heat out, and then you can just run your thing the other way if you want to close it off.
What was that? Down, was it?
Down, yep. Up and down.
Oh, right.
Just going to close
Why
it
would you
down.
want to draw in?
No idea.
Okay,
Do we-
cool.
Fresh, probably fresh air.
Couldn't think of it.
Cooking your
maybe.
toast, drag some bloody air in, push it through the thing.
Generally, if you're comfortable in, then we'll just turn the fan off.
Was that the middle button, was it?
Yep. So
Yep.
fan,
Okay.
and then that fan speed up and down,
Yeah.
power, and then we just simply.
Or is
shut
that
it
the
off.
that's the overall?
That's
Yeah.
it,
Okay.
It
Gotcha.
shuts everything down.
So what? That was from manual, was it? That's why that's there.
That's right. So you can still pull them down.
If you had no
and then
power
wind
or
it up.
whatever. Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
wind it up.
Gotcha.
Heat out.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh yeah, you've got the same. You can do it there if you
Yeah.
didn't get your drawer out of the. Your
Yeah.
remote out of the drawer
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
right.
Yeah.
Just to press the button.
Gotcha.
There you go. Pretty straightforward. That's the fuse for it.
Yeah.
Inbuilt fuse. And that's your dust reduction
Yeah.
system. So the switch for that is outside.
Okay.
When
We'll
we
look
go
at that in a
outside,
minute. Yeah.
It just switches from outside, pressure's on, boom,
Yeah.
straight through.
Yeah.
When you go in the system, you've got to turn the radio on in the system before the radio will come on.
Oh, even though you got the van activated,
So
you
that-
still have to go to radio
was
on.
actually
Ah, jeez.
So I'll press that in,
Yeah. Push it in.
you get to that, and then hit
Yeah.
it again,
Yeah.
and then roll it back down.
Ah, okay. Oh, to off. And then push it again to set, like
Just
go.
hit, yeah, enter. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Right, because this is a 12 volt
Correct.
router, that's why we paid the extra,
the
so you
money.
don't have to have
Spot
your run it off your inverter. Yeah,
So
yeah.
only the Starlink, which is a big square thing,
Yeah.
Plug
only
straight
the-
into the van.
and that is it.
Okay,
Yes,
all
we
right.
don't have to have cords coming in.
No, just
No.
one cord, so the satellite dish should plug outside.
Yes.
And that's it.
And that is
Yeah,
it.
nothing comes
And that's
through a
why we got
window or
this.
anything.
No,
Yeah.
no windows or anything.
No, no.
It's okay.
So when you do hook up, you'll have, because you've got to go connect this router to this TV, smart TV, as we do, same as we do with the modem at home.
Yeah, you got to go in and find the Wi-Fi and
Spot on.
Okay.
Now, this is really strange because with the standard RV Wi-Fi, you've probably seen it, it has a pack,
yeah,
a white box. Your
Yeah.
dad's probably got the white box
Yeah.
with the starter kit in it.
yeah.
You don't get that.
Not with the Starlink
You
because
don't
it's
get
your Star.
anything.
That's right. That's right.
So there's no manuals.
No,
You've got to go online to do it.
that's why you scan these bad boys.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
So
okay.
when you look through it, the password to start off with is always the same,
Oh, in what's in the
which
document
is
there?
all lowercase. RV Wi-Fi 1234.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yep.
And when you get in it, that's when you change it.
Yep.
So when you're hooking that to that,
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
then
it
you
is.
can start doing things. Yeah.
yeah, I'm in a trap. Anyway,
Very good.
so these fuses,
Yeah.
4 solar panels,
Oh, they're individual
individual
panel.
panel fuses, and these,
So if one panel goes down, we still get the other three
Yep.
usable.
Mm.
Ah, okay.
and then these are the trip switches for 2, so one side and the other.
Okay.
Okay, circuit breakers.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can actually, so if you've got an issue with that side panel, you go click that off,
Yeah.
we still can run 2 in.
Yeah.
Also such
Yeah.
and such.
That's good.
It's obviously where your Wi-Fi plugs up to.
So those two are for these two
Yep,
boxes.
so 1 to 1.
Yeah.
And this one here is USB and USB-C.
Just power. Just the
power,
power point.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Pump switch on, 1 pump, join tanks.
Okay. Central pump. Yeah.
Hot water service, which we can flick on now. So that's your 240. So because we're plugged up and got it turned on up there, we can actually heat as we go on 240. Yep.
So to go gas.
Turn that off and we flick that on.
Ah.
So that there is now running. So it's going to flash and then stop. Solid red.
Means it's okay.
Yep.
Okay.
When it gets to temperature, and reaches thermostat level, that red light will go out
Okay.
and the
that's-
switch will remain on. But if the water's simply too hot, underneath the van around the back, there's a blue dial. Goes 50 or 60.
okay.
You can
Oh,
go.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything is there. So this TV is 240 and 12 volt.
Okay.
As same as them all of them. However, because the 32-inch ones, we can't unplug the 240 like we would just a standard one because it's hardwired in. Okay.
Right.
It's because why I'm saying that is because when we take the TV, because we can take this TV inside outside.
Yeah.
And when we do that, we need to knock that centre out, which is just a centre cap.
Yeah, you punch
So that
thing.
comes
yeah.
out, and then unhook that, and unhook your aerial,
Yeah.
and then take it outside.
So is that a booster
That's a booster.
for
That
the
red light-
cow?
Yep, the cowfish.
The cowfish, yeah.
Yep, so that must always be on. That booster light stays on.
Yeah.
I'll just make sure we get this nice and tight. It's good.
And would you recommend taking this off to travel?
Probably.
What's the, where do these three plug into?
They're RCA.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, your head unit, is it?
yeah.
Ah.
Yep, so you can run DVDs through here,
Oh,
through your TV.
really?
Then you get surround sound through your speakers in the roof.
Ah, okay.
So one,
So yeah, you pull them down the bottom and plug them into the TV.
yep, so video, and they're
Yeah,
surround.
audios, yeah.
Their sound.
Do they reach down to the TV?
Yeah, because once we take it back up to there, pull it back out, they'll reach back down.
Oh, okay.
So that's shit tucking away.
If you're watching TV, can you have it come out through these speakers? So if you're not watching a DVD?
No. The water pump. So
Ah, okay.
2 tanks into one. Brings
Yes.
it out. So
Okay.
you can utilise stop tanks. Okay.
Well, what about, so it's not drawing from both tanks at the same time, is it?
It is.
Right, it is.
Yep. So the
So you
idea
don't
is
have
to
to like switch between.
bring them down at the same time.
Yeah. If one goes dry, if you haven't filled up one,
They'll all feel, because they're self-leveling anyway.
underneath there's a balance line,
Correct.
is there?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Right. I thought that was the only interconnection. No,
No,
there's
that's-
another interconnection underneath.
Yep.
Okay. But when you're filling,
Just fill them individually. Cause
yeah,
it
because
fills
it'll
like-
take too slow to go between. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So if you lift that up, so you've got a little curtain there.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
ta-da. So, ta-da, look at here.
Ooh.
Yep, that's up.
Was that supposed to?
Yeah,
happen?
that's supposed to happen.
Okay.
It just holds it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right. And that's under there. You
Access, yeah.
put your buddy shoes under there or
Yeah,
something.
that's right.
Ah, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. That's,
I suppose you could just.
It's only,
lift it up.
it's only a fork with it on the spring.
okay. So it's not going to break
No.
doing that.
No.
Oh, okay. Radio standard head units just from a car.
Yeah, got your phone?
Yeah.
Because they're all Bluetooth.
Ah, yeah. Right.
So we can hook it
Hang
up.
on. Available. AVH
That's it. Press on that, mate.
pairing.
I'll say, yeah, I agree.
Oh, yeah. Are you sure? Pair, yes.
So this gives you apps.
Oh, okay. So home, yeah.
So this goes out a fair way.
Okay, it
so,
does go a long way, doesn't it?
yeah, so you can get it in nice
Yeah,
and easy.
yeah.
So you can get cooked there. Here to here, that's all folks. Tip cushions. So press that down. There we go in. Down.
Yeah.
And then in across.
Ah, right. Yeah,
And you
okay.
have an infill.
Can infill it, yeah. Yeah. And what was it that you lifted there?
So that's how we move it.
Oh, a little panel there, yep.
So in and out, up and down.
So it goes that way, it doesn't twist that way? No, don't make it. Don't make it twist that. No. Just asking if we know, we know.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Cool, very good.
Center it out, get it away from the couch, press the button, push it down, right down, click.
Yeah.
and-
Oh, so it's either up or down. It's not
no
adjustable
between.
up and down. It's click in or all the way. Yep, gotcha.
Yep. Fridge.
Running,
This has
yeah.
been on, this is on. And you come up there, mate.
That's right.
So when, the only thing you'll see when it's on is that blue light.
Yep.
Okay, that is it. When we press in, this is our the way we adjust. Now it's not a temperature control. It's an increase or a decrease by 4 levels or 5 levels, up and down.
So like max coldness and least cold, not temperature. That's not 3 degrees.
That's right. Spot on. Then that one's doing the fridge because we have a little light under there when we.
Okay, it's highlighted the
Yep.
bottom and that's the top
That's
picture. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, then up and down. That one's night mode, so it doesn't come on as much because we know we're not.
Not open and shutting it on.
Yeah. Sorry, was this fridge?
Yeah, mate.
It's the white. The white is what it's indicating. Yeah,
spot on.
gotcha.
Yeah, because it could be either way. That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that is confusing.
Yeah, so white means what it's doing. Yeah.
Yep. And flat bed because Terra Sportz, because we know the rough terrain, we don't want to have
Sure.
any chance of
Yeah,
having-
cool.
So, and this is where anything else with a dish is 20 litres. These are 23 litre, so they're a bigger
Ah,
bigger
okay.
microwave either way. Have you ever used one of these with no dish?
No.
How they work? So set everything into the centre,
Yeah.
and the heat comes from all sides.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So
Is
we're
there
on-
an inline filter when you fill in your tank? Ah, okay. So we don't need to put that one in our hose when you fill in your tank.
Sorry, no, we have got one hose which is in the bottom of the drawer. That's the one you get.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you still use the filter between the tap and your van.
Yeah. That's our drinking. So that's the one you fill your water taps.
Oh, your water bottles. Okay.
So
So
that
that
one-
just filters what's coming out of your tank straight in here.
The
Okay.
filter. Sorry, stand on back to
Yeah,
you.
you're right.
So it's right back at the back. See,
Oh, I see
Yeah,
it
I
hanging,
see
hanging
that.
at the back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, if I
gotcha.
change that over.
7,000 litres.
Okay.
So you'll find that's got a massive power outlet, so it'll just start to sort of curl over
Yeah.
and not be powerful. That's when we know that's full.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
It's just half a turn, click,
Drops out.
drops out, put a new one, we'll send one over to you, we'll always stock them. They're out of Plenty River Plumbing, so Plenty River Plumbing do all the plumbing on the van. So they're hired contractors for Nova who do them, but they're in there every day, all day. So I've actually got 2 plumbers in Nova that are contracted out of Plenty River Plumbing.
Oh,
They're
okay.
on site full time.
Yeah, right.
That's how they do their plumbing.
And it's obviously the same pump
Yep, doing
through for both those nozzles. It's
Yep.
the same pump. Yeah.
Yep. Spare wheel,
Yeah.
hubcap, and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the filter that we run through if we're filling tanks or we're
Mhm.
pushing in. And that's only if we've got water that's not quite right. And they'll say on the fence, use filter to fill. Or things
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. So if it's town water like here, you wouldn't
Yeah,
need
wouldn't
it.
bother.
Yeah.
No. Then you've got that little container there. That's to go into the toilet. Okay, that's you empty all that into that canister for that first canister use.
Okay.
After that, you wouldn't bother with liquid anymore. Just use the drop-ins to satchels.
Those satchels. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like that. When you punch the hole in there and clear it out, your finger will be blue and you're pouring it in.
So that just coats. What does that time do?
So it breaks down. So we put that in and put about half a litre of water in the bottom. So what I generally do, we'll go to that now. So after you've cleaned it, well before, we can even do it now, just open that up, I tip that straight down, then I had the hit the button, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just going straight in your cassette. Yeah.
Go straight in.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just setting your cassette for when you go away.
That's enough to start the breakdown
Yeah.
procedure. Okay. With the satchels, you need a little bit more than that, probably 10. You can have 10, just to get more water in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it will break down to nothing with them, just to a liquid.
Yep.
If for some reason that comes out over the top here, see where it's coming from here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If for some reason you knock that, you can actually adjust it so that the
Oh,
spoilers
okay.
go in a different position.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. When it's full, when the cassette's full, just put that back across. When the cassette's full, that indicator there,
Okay.
It's a light,
Sure.
isn't it?
it's
Yeah.
light. Yep.
Yeah.
And there's no flush tank. It's all out of the main
All out of the
tanks.
main
Yep.
Oh.
Yes. So turn that on, and this switch here, the stove switch, needs to be on because those 240 override. Okay, if you're going to put those 240 volt in there, they have to have that now as a safety alternative for your stove.
Just run through that again. So we're plugged into the
So if you're
mains
plugged
right now,
into
yeah?
mains- No,
Oh, we're off.
mains.
We're off
Yeah.
grid right now.
Yep.
So if
Okay.
you're on mains, you don't need that on.
No, always on.
Okay.
Always on regardless.
So it's just to know, just your oven's activated when that's on.
Yeah.
Spot on.
Okay.
Yep. So if that's off, that hot
That's
plate
never
won't.
going to turn on. Okay.
Gas will work,
Yep.
but hot plate won't.
Yep. Okay.
So
Okay.
I generally just leave it on and forget about it. You haven't got.
It's essentially like the same as the AC
Yeah.
switch in here. It's just a master switch. If that's off, this is
Yep.
never going to turn
Spot
on. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, that's right. Then you go to your what is there? On grill.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Pop on in a couple of seconds. There it goes. And then we go down to your stove.
Just take a photo of that shell. That's never going to be that clean again.
It won't. No.
Yeah,
Never
no,
going to
isn't it?
see through that glass again. Shit.
Isn't it a shame? Bloody all the same, eh?
Oh, I tell you what, no matter how much you clean them, it's never going to look like that again. Good.
And this last one at the back.
Yeah, very
We've
good.
got a whole one.
Very good.
So when that's closed, it's got a switch.
That click? Is that this click? Yeah.
That's the gas, so that shuts off the gas. It cannot come through either.
So we can't accidentally turn it on with a kid playing, whatever. Not going to ever turn
shuts
on.
off the gas.
Yep.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yep. So
Yeah.
if you don't turn those on, that's doing nothing.
Yeah. Excellent.
So such time as that lifts up and then you can do it again.
And sorry, just one more thing. The grill and the oven itself doesn't need the switch. It's just that plate that needs the
Only
switch.
back one.
Yeah.
Yep. Only 240. I'll put it on to, I'll leave it to heat for a second, and once it comes into gear. So they're starting to warm up now. And then we're only on 24 degrees. Then we just go through our mode, this one.
Yeah.
The beauty of these, because you can see that that's on the sun.
Oh, okay.
24 degrees, and then we point it up. Then we've got it.
Oh, yeah, it's gone across to a
we
frost.
Go to this frosting.
Okay.
And then we
Okay.
can just drop the temp down. It'll do its own thing.
Oh, okay.
It'll stop the heat, stop for a bit, then go to the air conditioner.
Sure.
So we'll just leave that run.
Yep.
Yeah.
For a sec. Ceramic bowl.
Yep.
Turn it so you can get comfortable.
Oh, it's just spinning when you sit on it. Yeah, yeah.
Something, I don't know. Or toilets. Not too sure. It's obviously our drain off. And our tap for our washing machine is there.
Okay.
And our 240 should be underneath there somewhere, I'd imagine.
You can see that under there?
What am I looking for?
PowerPoint.
Should be a PowerPoint somewhere.
Not under there.
Ah, here it is.
Oh, he's got it out there.
Right, that changed it here. So that's it there.
Yep.
So with this here, power on. So we know we've got power. Then your program. Just like home, whatever you want to do.
Oh, okay. There's little switches there, little things there, yep.
Then your rinse, delay, start, whatever, but essentially hit the job. It will start to run. Fill in a second.
And this will drain into the grey water tank. Yep. So we can be still self-contained in national
this one
parks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then on the Terra Sportz, go straight to the
The grey.
Grey
to the
water.
grey water.
Cool.
Yep. So you see that one inside there, where these got an external light.
Yeah.
You see the little dimple? Hard to see.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, right. Blends into the...
Can you see it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
What you got to do with it, I'll show you. It's just a matter of just running your finger over it.
Okay.
It's not really a...
Almost like touch, like light touch, or is it motion?
No, it's light touch.
Have a look.
Light touch.
Because
Have a go.
I just sort of slide my finger across it if you like.
I don't know what you're doing.
Nice, isn't it?
Do you want to try that, Ben?
That's what everyone has the same thing.
Yeah, okay.
Every time. That's why I sort of pointed out now.
Right. So we do you need to travel, you should travel with the plug on
Plug on.
for dust? Yeah.
And that down. Or feedback even.
And this.
Oh, feedback. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what, just lay that?
Yeah, on the ground and
Yeah.
towel and what have you.
Yeah.
So we fix it. So the fan's two-way again.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
So it is actually hot in there. You can actually pull air in for a second and
Yeah.
draw it out. Whichever way you want it to go. And it's on the switch there, and then we'll just slide back.
Okay. Yeah. There's no need to lock it or anything like that. It's just like that ensuite hatch.
Yeah,
in
another
our
one. Yeah, okay.
Swing away pelmet for adjustment for your door. That's what they're doing it now for.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fridge is always 12 volt, isn't it? It's 12 volts, always from the battery. No matter what's happening, we're off the battery. Yeah.
That's right. And even when we're shut down, that stays on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
You can hear that thing. You ever listen to this? The gas going off and on. Have you heard that?
Yeah.
So you get one of the boys to adjust it.
Oh, okay.
It'll
Adjustment.
do-
Oh, right.
What does that mean? If it's
not letting enough air in.
okay.
Yeah. It's the third one. Pretty easy. Doesn't do it. I'll get Matt down his. It's an easy adjustment. Just clip them out, pull them out.
Yep.
Translation thanks to the ABC.
Come down, he's not too busy.
Do you know where it is?
And I need him to adjust the hot water service on this.
Grab the other end of that. Go over there.
Yes, like he did that other one.
Pull it out. Yep. And you got to do push it out. And while you're there, just twist. That's it. There you go.
Power remains on remains on all the time. So if you're travelling, that remains on. The only time it would be on is if you're going to store the van. Okay.
The only time it would be what?
Be off.
Would be
If
off.
you're storing.
Yeah.
touch it.
So what is that? What is that
Mains
switch?
battery switch.
That's just everything. That's a master.
Everything for under that.
Yeah. Okay.
Right over. So now I ran this thing down before you got here,
Yeah.
just so it would actually see it can actually charge.
Yep.
So it's just charging now because we're off the wall. So, and we've got no sunlight. So I had this down to 46%, and it's probably taken, because we're off the wall, whatever that was, probably an hour and a bit, not even, to get up to 75%.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to go into, touched everything. This will show you everything. Hi. What did I touch everything? So when you come in the van,
Yeah.
touch the screen will come on like that. Power on. Alright, so now we're powered on and nothing has still come on. We go into the apps like that little 4 squares. Awning, kitchen, bathroom. Gas heater turns on. Panel. This is the panel.
Okay, that's the
Without
panel.
that, we're turning nothing
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
Panel, slide it across. Pump, 1, hot water service. Diesel heater, don't worry, fans. TV, range hood. You see when I do the range hood, that light comes off and on.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and then divert those two there for electric awnings or what have you. Diesel heater, so that's all on. Then we go back to our
So that's just that's another isolator, right? So we got a hot water or whatever in there, but there's also hot water there. Just doing that, we still need to go and turn that on.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
spot on.
Okay.
Where's the switch to this?
Yeah, there is one on it. That's the
That's
kitchen.
pretty, yep,
there.
straightforward. I can make that.
Turn it back on.
When we can see our tanks are full. Now, third tank, we haven't got a third water tank.
Okay.
And that's our wastewater.
Right.
Okay. So when we're dropping these down shortly, we'll just
We'll see it go in and
Straight
shut that one and go across. Yep.
So it's not all fully sensitive then, because we've thrown some water into the grey water tank. When yeah, okay.
Yep. We'll drop down one once I'm satisfied that's good enough water. Inverter, it's got nothing on, so
Yeah.
it's not pulling any load out. Now if we hit that aircon switch, if you just
So the lights won't again.
not
Not
as such.
sensitive
No,
enough.
they're not
Don't
for
have
this
enough
thing.
draw.
But
Yeah.
would they go? Would the? I don't know how they work. Would they be running through the?
They're still through the shunt.
They are. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
How did you turn it on? Just the on one?
Yep.
Did we turn that on?
Turn my inverter on. There you go. So
So it is. Okay, it just was off. So it's 5%. The lights are doing 5%, 6%.
yeah, well that's anything 240.
Oh,
The
okay.
inverter's only
Yeah.
originally 240
So
stuff.
something's.
Yep, which is be
240.
that, it'll be
I haven't turned this on
or
yet.
the hot water service. No, it's not on.
Didn't you turn that on?
Not yet.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
the
I am
inverter-
now.
Probably the inverter itself is probably
Yeah.
running 3 watts.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's running 59 watt at the moment.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens when it kicks in. 61.
So you press the inverter switch
the
for that to turn on. Yeah. Okay.
Back in there, light. Up and down.
Oh yeah.
That's all. Did you got that photo?
I did. Yeah. Yep. Thank
So
you.
that's got all
Yep.
your VIN numbers, got all your weights and everything on it. So your coupling load, 4 weights, 231. So our coupling load, 231. Our trailer gross, so our load rating is 2600 for our axle.
That's what you wrote down the other month. That.
That's what they've upgraded
Yeah,
to. So
yep.
it used to be 25, now
Right,
it's
gotcha.
26. However, our ATM can go to 2831. Okay. Then our TMS, as it sits, is 2347. We've got a GTM of 2600. So what essentially that means, our towing mass cannot exceed 2600. So because 2831 minus our bore weight of 231 brings us back to 2600.
Oh, okay.
Fully loaded.
Yep.
Okay. So our difference between our tear and our ATM is just about 500 kilo. So with your water, and
That's your payload, you mean? Yeah.
that's your
Yep.
payload. So your water and your gas is going to be 200 kilos. So you're going to have 300 kilos left.
Yep.
Close enough to.
Sure.
Yep.
So that's how that works.
Yep.
Gas hot water service.
Oh, the other end.
over the other side.
Yeah.
I wasn't meaning that.
Yeah.
Hot water service,
Yeah.
electric gas, that's on the right hand side. So we can go through there. That is your hydraulic jack.
Oh, yes.
So
yeah.
It's got the
Watch your
plate
back,
and the
watch your
wheel.
back. Yep.
So you can change it out to be on the A-frame if need be.
Yep.
However, the points of your jacking points, where we jack it from to jack the side of the van up, is there.
Oh, right out here. Yeah, okay.
Up there, okay, so that will lift the van off, wheel will come off.
Yep.
Okay. With our gas, obviously it's on. I'll turn that off in a second. This, I'll probably come back to this when we hook
up. Yep.
It's easy enough. Water.
Yep. Beautiful.
It runs through those pumps. Our gas, once we run in direction, you'll see it's running around.
Yep.
This one. That one's one in use. Again.
Is there a...
Just the green.
Oh, the green thing. Oh, sorry, it points the way that you're going. Yeah, gotcha, yeah.
Yep, and they're the new fittings, they're the new eggs. So when you're changing bottles over, make sure
I don't get the old school. Yeah, no, we've learnt that one.
That'll work. I'll just go up inside, turn that hot water service off, because I'll turn that off.
Yep. Can we put the 4.5 kilo in? If you're ever trying to save weight and things like that. No, there's no. I just know some of them they have a little adapter to make the.
Well, if you can get an adapter, you can.
Yeah. Okay, but this doesn't come. It's not part of the kit. No. Okay, that's fine. So the old man, he's switched over to using his jack here.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with what he's doing. No?
And,
Okay.
and that's why I said you can put that
can,
in there.
yeah.
The reason being, it saves your weight. Because you've got this thing on the front, you have that into there.
Yeah.
That one goes in the car, that still stays there. However, that one goes away, and your front goes on there, opens up your storage and your boot, everything. So yeah, that's to go. And because you get it right up high, you lock it up, and you pull the bottom off it.
Yeah.
Put it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the idea. Yep.
Right, that's good.
Hot water service. Now that will be hot. Touch. Warm. Not going to burn you.
Yep. So that's a gas intake. That's what it's sucking.
That's outlet.
So it's just when it burns the gas because there's no.
That's
is it sucking air from inside and heating it up and then same as my diesel heater. There's no outside air coming in.
No, just redraw. Hotter and hotter and hotter and then. Boom.
Cool.
So one of these boxes, which will be that one there, has got the pump.
Yep.
So that's for your airbags.
Oh, compressor pump.
Yep.
Yeah.
Underneath there, you've got a big cylinder about that big, that round. That's holding the air.
Yeah.
So the pump fills
Oh,
that.
it's separate.
Yep.
Ah, okay. Not like compressor at home where it's bolted onto the
That's
top
right.
of it. Yeah, okay.
Yep. So it runs through it.
Yep.
Battery box now, storage.
Should be 2 storage boxes. Yep.
As is hot water, same through, cold, and then just clip it on. So it's got a fair bit of
Oh, that's
pressure.
a good bit of pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually, really good.
How many litre was the hot water?
Hot water's 28. Yeah, and they're stainless.
Okay.
So unlike when you were replacing anodes, in the other one, you had that big long anode. That used to run with them. These things only have an anode stick about that long, but the anode itself's about that long. So because they're stainless, they don't need to have the prevention as much as we do with the Galton.
Right, okay. That's those sticks that you were looking at the show going, what the hell is this stick for? There was a big bit of metal that they used to put them in the hot water. So that will need replacing, but a long way away.
Spot on.
Yeah, not like...
So we check them every 10,000 Ks.
Right, okay.
Fridge, not much to see there.
It's just your back,
the back of the fridge. So we drop that down on hot days, like that 38, 35s above. Drop that down, give it a bit of breeze through it.
I hear people say that whenever they get dust in their van, it's always from the fridge. Is this the bit they're talking about, or is there some people got a grill that's there and it's air?
3-way.
It's a 3-way one. Okay. So mum and dad will have that issue, mate, if they were to.
That's why these don't, because these are
because they don't need the air thing.
We don't, so we run a seal there.
Yeah,
all the way
okay,
round.
fully sealed. Yeah.
So it won't. If you find that you need a bit more attention, so that's your adjustments.
Yep.
You can
In and out.
down, the further it's going to take.
So sullage hose, you just push your black one. Does those black ones you get anywhere, those actual sullage, they just push on and they just sit there, okay?
Yeah, so as long as it's 25 mil, just push on.
Okay, that's what we've got at home, I think.
Yep. And then, so
just your hose,
hot water in.
hot water.
Pressure in.
Pound water.
Yep. So from your tap to
Yeah.
there, and that's got a reducing valve on there.
Right, okay, yeah, so
So if
blow
ever
its
down
ass
the
out.
track, because you can't control what's in the hose,
Yeah,
generally turn the hose on, let it blow through for a bit, and then plug it up, because you only just need a bit of rubbish into that valve, and they can get stuck.
ah, okay,
So the
because it's
pressure-
just a little
Yeah, the
thing.
pressure will be greatly reduced. But you can pull them apart. Just take them off.
Oh,
just
okay,
pull
right,
them
okay,
apart,
they're
clean them,
serviceable,
put
you
them back,
can
yeah,
fix them up,
Will
yep.
you still hook in the inline filter system?
Probably, yeah, we got it on the
Yeah,
hose,
that's the shot.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the go. Yep.
And then this.
Yep,
So
turn it on.
you do that, you're going to get water on your legs.
Yep. So if you step
Yeah,
back,
that's what I didn't want you to do that. There you go, see, we've got you right in the
Yeah,
knee.
okay.
Yeah, and also
Right.
the other thing, just a bit of a surprise.
So that's when just when you dump in, basically.
It's the dump. Yeah. So that comes out.
Yeah. So this is a different, we had the green one last time, which was
Oh,
a
yeah,
rectangle, a little longer, narrower one, but I assume it's the same principle.
This is
So
around
it's still
22
Thetford.
litres, something like that.
Yeah, okay.
Same
Yep.
Thetford. So out,
Yep.
screw it off, press the button.
Oh, it gets the
empty it.
air in. Yep.
Yep. Then when you're putting the satchel in, that's the same thing as the lever up top. Drop the satchel, flush it. So water, flush it, empty it, close it off, put it back in. Every now and then, a bit of silicone spray into
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
which keeps the seal good.
Yeah.
And click it back into there.
So what's that for the microwave, is it?
Yep.
So that's just straight through
Yep.
air. So that is a dust point, and
That's
that
a
one up
dust
the
point.
front is
Yep.
another dust point.
Yep.
What's behind that, one?
one's
That's a
the-
range hood.
That's the range hood.
Yes. Yeah,
But
okay.
remembering, that's pretty high up.
Yeah,
dust
you're going to get your
generally
swirl lower.
circles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. Yes, it is high up. So does that get dust in it? You don't need to worry about that.
It does get dust there, but
It's not an issue.
No,
It's not something you need to worry about.
when you actually have them open, it's about the cavity's about that big, and it's fully sealed from the way back.
Okay, right, okay. Yeah, so it's
what
not a
you-
worry.
No. And when we check them, we blow them out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With compressed air. And if you wanted to, when you get back, you can always just take the two screws out. If you are going down dusty roads, just two
Yeah.
screws out. That comes off, clips out. And that
Okay,
falls
just falls off.
Clip
Yeah,
it back
and you just
in,
give it a blowout and
just blow it
off you
out.
go.
Yep. And
Yep.
it is pretty good to service them like that yourself.
Spin forever.
They're locked. So you must, to get them off, you must unlock them, clip them out.
Did you have to push and twist to do that? When you unlock it, push and twist. Yeah.
And you can unlock it and take it out.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Can't put it back on.
Unless you've got
But
the kit.
unlock it. So like our other ones, you could do whatever you sort of like. These ones are completely different. So put it back in, lock it up, turn it off. So
That's going to spin for days.
From the start, what we do, we grab that whacking stick.
Yeah.
First,
That's the first thing we're going to lose.
that's right. Put it on here.
Yeah, yeah. Or I'll just set it in front of the tyre and I'll fucking drive off.
So that one, we bring it forward.
Oh wow. Okay.
Right, so that's the ratchet.
Yeah.
So we're bringing that one.
So that's just a latch, is it?
That's
Is
a
that all
latch.
it's in?
Yep. Yep. Just only moves that far.
Yeah.
Turn off. And we loosen that one off. Right on. So it's the same.
And does that have a little?
No, not this in.
Oh,
only,
not that.
Only
End.
that in.
Right.
Then we draw it out. Turn these lights off. See, then we find that little doodah there.
Yeah.
Look it. If it doesn't come down, just let it go back and it'll straighten up.
Okay.
And once you've got that to there,
You leave it there to lose. Yep.
we'll get rid of that. Bring it down, slide the arms up. So
All the
we'll
way,
go
yeah.
back, and I'm going to let you start it, and then I'll step you through it. How's that?
Yep.
Yep.
That'd be good. I wasn't watching you before, but did you lock that pin back, or did that order? You did.
No, I did it.
You manually do it when you're packing up.
Click, hold that down, click it forward, and pull up with the string.
Oh, you did it down here. You
Yeah.
don't have to wait till it's up there.
No, I did it
Oh,
down
I
here,
didn't
so
see
release
that.
it here and then fold it
Okay,
back up.
Alright, okay.
cool.
I know, who's doing the wire?
You go. You go.
Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to.
Yeah, you can. You can. Go on. There you go. Little flick. Not. Don't pull the whole thing back. There you go.
That?
Yeah.
Just a little forward.
Yep, talk to me. Yep, that's
Yep.
it.
Okay.
I'll take that.
Well, I know.
Loosen that off. This is fraction. You do that side there?
Yep. Yeah, and we're doing both?
Click that all on bedding.
Yep. No.
Oh no, so that stage. That one's out, mate.
Yep.
Righto, so then that, we're grabbing up into that loophole.
On the step. Oh, you can reach it.
Pull that back.
And just watch this end.
Yep, perfect. It's coming out. Perfect. So get to about when you can grab it. Yep. Yep. And you can bring it all the way down.
Do you ever grab the arms and just pull it down? You can. It's not going to stop them from ringing. So you don't have to use that rope.
No.
Thing.
Once you get to a point where you're happy with it,
Yeah.
it won't go back up. You
Yeah.
can just pull it down. Then slide your arms up. Now when you slide your arms up, you'll see there's a little clip up the top here.
So there's no clip now. No, just sliding.
Oh yeah.
There's a button thing.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You're locked in.
Yep. You don't need to tighten that.
No. So now, with these, if you have a look at yours, man,
Yeah.
when you pull that out, right, you'll see there's another little part behind it,
Yeah.
a little trigger.
Yeah.
So with this side, I always lock my finger into there and then grab that trigger and pull it up. Right, just before you do, I'll just come and grab yours, Ben. Because sometimes yours, Ben, you're probably best off, and you can do it this way, like that,
Yeah.
and bring it up.
Yeah.
Right. So I just like to try and grab that finger into there, so if ever it looks like going down, I can just pull back onto that.
Which bit? Say that again.
So that finger's in there,
yeah.
and that's my trigger. So that's my lock mechanism.
Yep.
So when we get to there, that's the part that locks it in.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Bring it up as far as it can.
Up as far.
Do you have to keep holding the trigger?
Yep.
Oh, you do.
Yep. So let it go about there. Let the trigger go. Let it hold. Yeah, that's it. Now.
Oh, okay. So you could.
That's it.
You could leave it here and have your caravan today. Yes, but now I'm turning around.
Yeah, that's right. Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Does this come out if you go too far?
Yeah.
It will. Yeah. So watch your.
Yeah. So
What do you think?
I only ever keep them. So I've got head clearance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless you want sunlight in, well then you wouldn't have it out.
Yeah.
Then you
True.
can run your awning, your mat, your screens into there. You'd roll that.
Oh, you can manually roll it.
When you roll it into there.
Ah.
Right through. And you just push these. This lets you come right out.
Ah.
It's fine. So just make sure that that doesn't come out in the wind.
Yeah.
If it's getting windy, well, we put them away anyway. Generally,
Are these pretty good in the wind?
pretty good, but not great.
All right. Okay.
You're going to end up on the roof. What you could do too, inside, and I'll show you when we're finished, you get this clip, it sticks into the roll, into here.
Oh, that's that C thing? That's what we got. We got
Yeah,
two.
you got-
Dad told me to buy
Got
them.
the thing, yeah, there they go.
Yeah.
With a spring. So that gives you a bit of support.
Yeah.
If you've gone away and it's picked up windy for something, at least it gives you a chance to get back and go,
Yeah.
oh, Jesus,
Yeah.
let's go. Anything over sort of probably, I like rule of thumb 15 k's an hour. I like to split away anyway. It's just, yeah, you see so many on the roof.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
flick them straight over like you think that's just gone. Right, so that's one thing. So now because we're out here, we're having a good time, a couple of beers, we've got our lever here.
Yeah.
This is in the way.
Round every time. What we do, we've got that down. It's about there, roughly. This little lever comes back. I know.
Okay.
We make sure we've got that locked.
All right. Okay.
All right, because we don't want that sliding in and out when we get that down.
Yeah,
there,
true,
we're gonna
yeah,
get all sorts in a minute. So that comes off, push that down like that. This can be a two-person job because,
This becomes a bit heavy.
yeah, I like to get someone to peg that.
Yeah.
If you loosen that there, Ben. Yep, now locking back up,
Just to tension that.
just to tension it up.
Oh, right.
Now
Okay.
we'll
Yeah.
straighten that out. So right, I bang my pegs into there.
So this one, it's the barrel needs to always be fully extended. Like you would never have it halfway rolled half back up and do it because it's not set. Because you've just pulled it to make it tight.
Spot on.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No, that's good to know.
If you only got it half out, just have it.
You're with it hooked in, doing the hooked in thing. Yeah. That's right. But if you're taking it off, always fully out. Yep. Gotcha.
So you peg it out, then you put your hooks on it, and then away you go. Then you just set it once you're done.
Do I need to loosen that?
Yeah. Just fractionally. It goes
Loosen,
like that. And then we bring it back up. So there.
Yeah.
And just touch it up from there. Righto. So then we got to that point.
Where was that again?
What's
was
that?
Down here. Where is that? Is that
That
one
big
there?
bolt. That big bolt there. Yep.
This one here, what comes back when you.
So you want to do it? So come on to this side.
You go around.
Yep.
Did you say loosen that first?
Leave it tight.
Leave it tight at this
Yep.
stage. Okay.
So then you want to grab that.
Open that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Probably easier if we. How do I do it? Yep. Just probably just grab it like that.
Grab it like
around
this?
it. Yep. Anyway, and to push that back towards the wall.
And this is not heavy?
Yep.
It is
Put-
heavy?
probably
Do
put
you
it-
want to do it then?
Hey, keep going.
You do it. We're here holding it.
I want to let it drop out. So push it back out.
Yep.
Pull that leg this way.
And then let go with that hand.
Yep. And take
There you go.
control of that. So grab that now. You got it.
Got it? Yep.
Yep. So push it up.
That's it.
Yep. That's the go. And then what you'll do at this point, you can adjust the height
Okay, yeah.
to whatever you like. Peg it, pull it up, grab it again,
So pick it up
Pick it up again? Yep.
and come put it back.
put it back in against the wall.
Watch it. Yep.
Yep. Straight
Here?
at the bottom. One at the bottom will go inside. Yep.
Done.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So it is one of those things that, like they are, it's more awkward than heavy, where it wants to swing in and out in there all the time. But once you get used to it and realise
It's not that complex. It's just getting used to
used
which
to it.
order you need to do. Oh shit! Hang on, I've got to do that. And
exactly right, because
Yeah.
when you put them away, so what happens sometimes I'll just straighten it back out again, so and you guys can put it back down in a minute. So what happens when you get it up to there, right? And old mate slides his arms down. I only go to here. He goes, oh, I'm good to go. I'll release that and it goes up, and this thing sits 15 miles above the land. And he goes like that.
hang on, I didn't do something there.
There's something I missed, I can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So first thing, we just loosen the top off. Yep.
Go on.
Yep, that's good.
This one.
But you could have. What? Oh no, you couldn't have put it. You couldn't have lowered it because it was tight. I was going to say you could have done it lower. Yeah. Yeah.
So look, so take your thing up again. Yep. Just draw up a fraction.
And lift up, and it loosens it a bit. Yeah. Are you got to do your little trigger? The little trigger in there.
And what we've got like that.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
And lift it up a bit, and it makes it easier. Yep. And you go down.
Yep, so we're all familiar there. So then we'll loosen, yep. So you come in and press that button down and push it back down again. Same thing, Benny.
Oh.
So that,
I've loosened that bit.
yep.
I'll push that button. Yep.
All the way.
All the way down, yep, right to the end. That's it. So then we'll slide this back into roughly there. So what we generally do, you can do it by yourself, or you can do it in pairs, because you don't want it coming out of your hand and go, because it'll go boom.
Yeah.
Bang.
So someone hold that.
You go.
So you got to pull down, and Benny, what?
Pull down.
Yep, just to keep some tension on it, because when Ben said you've got control, you've got control. So you're going to push down there and click that lever up.
Up towards the van.
Towards me, yep. Or maybe the other way. Who really knows, Ben?
Which one am I doing with my hand? Pushing down, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
Did I not do something over there?
No, you've done. That's fine. What have I done there?
What is that thing? Is that a brake or
That's a
something?
brake, yeah, it's a
So
brake.
we manually turned it, didn't we?
Didn't I?
Yeah.
So we put tension on it.
Yep, so there you go.
So that's what it was because we turned it.
Yep. Right, so that's locked in. Just let that go for a second.
Yeah, let it go
Yep, right up.
completely. Yep.
So now
Okay.
push it down.
So now if I do this and then pull it out towards you, as you said, that was easy. Yep.
That's how it's
Still now
Yeah,
tension.
now you've
You
got
hold
it.
it because
No,
I'm
I've
going
got
to
it.
I'm going to lift it up a little bit and it should start It's got a
And
spring in
I
it.
should let it go.
No, don't you let go ever.
No, like let it
Yeah,
spin.
yeah,
though.
yeah. Give it
You go with
controlled
it,
up.
Step under there.
Control it. Yeah. That's it. Done. So what do these knobs do? So what's this one doing?
That one locks the two arms together. So sometimes you've got to pull them in like that.
Oh, okay.
But like how the legs used to get caught in it.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
So all you're doing is you're just locking
Those two.
together.
Yeah, not stopping them doing that because it can't go anywhere.
That's right.
Yep.
Because that rear one holds it together. Because if you see when we had it, that slide one, it's attached to the top.
Yeah, yeah.
So now you're holding both of them.
Yeah, okay.
So when we get it down to here, this is the most important part where we sort of don't want to get distracted. We've got that back. Sneeze, it's silly. So when we've got that backing, so that's locked.
Yeah.
And to put on is there. Okay. Let it slide all the way through. Take the pressure right off it. Because the last thing we want is this thing not to be right. They're an extremely good lock. Once we get it to there, all we do is click that. That is locked. All right, that's important. But what is even more important is this cap. This cap will not go on if that's not locked. If it's actually even a fraction back out here, not locked in, this won't fit.
Oh, okay.
If this doesn't fit, don't blame the cap.
Mm-hmm.
It's something wrong. Go back to your step, take it back off again and start again. So put it on from the rear, push it down to the front. See how it clicked in?
Mm-hmm.
That's locked. Okay, that can never come off. Now, so you've got 2 3-answer plugs. That's because that's the other charge that they do now.
What? Huh?
Yeah, we didn't get to that point. This is all going to work perfectly.
Okay. Right.
This is only the charge wire
For what? The
for the
charge.
system.
Right.
Because they whacked that 30 amp charger in.
Yeah, they were meant to be 60 or whatever, and then
Yeah.
we went, nah, not doing 60s.
So this is the 30. So it still has to have another one apparently.
So what's the other grey one for?
That's your brakes.
No, the grey one.
This one?
Yeah.
This is your brakes.
That's the red one.
That's your brakes. So this is ESC,
Yeah.
electronic stability control.
Wherever it written. Yeah.
There. All right. So that's our red. That's our actuator for our brakes.
It's it's just powered.
Powered.
Just it's not control, it's just so it has power.
Yeah, correct. And then our control through here.
So there's power through here. The Anderson's, sorry, the charge goes through the black plug as well.
Yep. And then they've got this big charge for the other one. They've got charge everywhere. That's your solar input.
Yeah, it's a separate blanket. Yep. Unregulated, that one, yeah.
So this is different from Dave's.
Yeah. Because we're running disc brakes.
Oh, doesn't these have disc brakes?
This is that your dad's.
No.
No.
Oh,
This is the.
right, okay, yeah, shit.
Yeah, so this will stop on a dime when we go.
Oh, okay.
So what does that mean if we don't have a plug
Nothing for now.
for now? Yeah. Long
If you
term,
want-
if you weren't going to get one, what
Just
does?
to charge.
Okay, so you couldn't charge while you're traveling.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the
the point.
what's the power through the 12 pin do then?
It still charges, but not as great as this.
So it's just going, we're still going to be charging,
Yeah.
but it's just not going to be as high.
And it'll also still charge from your solar as you travel,
Yeah.
but it won't still. You can't put a massive amperage. So you can't put an extra 30 in.
Okay.
Yep. You got charge everywhere. Yeah.
And
Yes.
Who's going to do that, Auto Elec or Jace?
Auto, like, yeah.
Okay.
So you're going to put a big.
So it's fucking going to have plugs. The whole
gonna
back of the
say,
car is going to be like like a Tesla.
Right.
Plugs everywhere.
So the red one's closest to the
Yep. So
corresponding colours. Yeah.
So in yours, in this one, red must go on first.
Oh, really?
Must go on first.
It must. Yep. You won't have any brakes.
Oh, it just won't fire up.
Won't work. It's got to recognise that ESC is on first
Oh, okay.
through this system. Then our grey. So our red's on.
Yeah. Red on first.
Oh, I see.
Which will
Yeah.
go green.
Which will then do this one.
No.
Yep. We'll just make that go. Oh, sorry. I've bugged up already.
What did you say,
That
Ben?
one?
So what's the grey one doing? It needs the red in first.
That's your electric brakes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your electronic stability control, the red one.
Control.
Stability.
Oh, has to be on
Yep.
first before you.
Yep. And then
Yep.
we plug it red in.
Yep, there we
It's
go.
got to go green.
Very green.
How did you fix that? You just unplugged it? Oh no, because you had the other cable plugged in. Yeah,
Spot on.
yeah.
So I'll set up myself and I'll tie these up
That's right.
shortly.
Cable tie or something.
Yep. So I've taken these to manual, mate. Turned it on, taken it to manual.
Yep.
And we're going to drive on manual, not auto.
Yep.
Let's go bring it down. This is what's under your bed.
Very neat.
Yep, so there it goes. So that's clicked in. That's the 3/4 forward. So that's your, let's make sure it's the 3000.
We've learned, haven't we?
And telly, let's say it. Probably on the back side where I can't see it. Let's see, mate. 3,000. That's hard to see.
But it says it somewhere. This is what Dad showed me. It says it somewhere in the controller. On there, it says 2,000. It did say 2,000 watt. Now it says 3,000 watt. So it must detect.
What it is.
It must detect what's plugged into it.
Yeah.
So that's pretty clever. So nice big 400 amp.
For you've got a switch, test switch for your inverter.
So that could flick if.
Yep, can switch if there's something. You hear that switch back on. That would be the microwave, and then obviously all of this. So readout for solar control, which is in under there. That's your solar control. We've got nothing in. We know it's 12.8 volts, but we've got nothing coming in. Well, the battery's 13.8. We've got no charge coming in at all.
Yep. So that's just solar. Where's the AC charger?
The AC charger is, which one is that one? It's one of these four. No, I think it's in with the inverter.
Oh,
I think,
built
on
in,
this one.
same thing.
I think it is.
Ah, okay.
That's the controller. Yeah, it's a smart control in that.
Oh, right, built it.
Is
So
that the
Sure it is.
no, this is the AC charger. So that's
Yeah, it's
this
got-
one.
yeah,
Is
so
this the
AC
180?
AC chargers on it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's 180.
This one's 180. So your solar all goes through that top one.
See that one?
The Anderson
Plug.
goes straight into the shunt because it's unregulated. Is that
Yep,
right?
yep.
Okay, so it's
One of these ones.
one of those. Yeah.
Yep.
And what's that controller do in the middle there?
This one here.
What's that do?
That is your auxiliary, the accessories.
So
So that's
all
when
this-
you turn those switches off and on.
Oh, it's in there. That's all those brains. Yeah.
Yep, spot on.
Yep. Okay.
The same as this thing here. That's the 6-channel switch, the output module. So
Okay.
it's telling you go bang,
Turn things on and off.
Yep.
Yeah.
It tells you what. Well, it doesn't tell you what inputs it all, but it's got your fuses, put them all in there.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
12 volts.
And this has the tire pressure
Gauge.
gauge. That's that thing there. That little one on the top by the looks of that.
This one
Right,
here.
that looks
Yep.
like that. Yeah.
Yep.
And what's that little one blinking on the
It's a
top
level
there?
sensor.
Oh, level sensor. Okay.
All right, good to go.
You're right. That's good.
Yeah, so that's
Cool.
an interesting little bit of
No,
gear.
that is, and that just lifts up. That's a
Yep,
hinge. That's
the
cool.
hinge.
Beautiful.
That's a gasket
Nice
in
and
there.
tidy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Good.
That's what your dad didn't have.
And if we put blankets and pillows in there, they're not gonna get super hot. Set the caravan on fire.
Yeah.
It will.
Not
Don't put them in
recommended.
there.
I probably wouldn't put that in. I'd be happy to put like a box that can't move in there.
Like a plastic tub from Bunnings.
Like a
sit it in
slab or
there.
something.
Yeah, spot on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It even
It's interesting they don't put a
in petition. Yeah,
Something.
never have
Yeah.
because it gets
also
warm.
different. Oh,
The whole way
right.
gets
Okay.
warm, so I want to get that heat out. That back
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah.
that
Yeah.
will even
I would be putting a box probably just to utilise it. Probably about that big.
Yeah. Not the full. Bit bigger than the
remember-
battery.
Yeah, and remember we need to get heat out of there when we got the
The
gas
diesel.
heater.
Not diesel. The gas.
Yeah,
heater,
okay, so that really needs to be kept clear if you're using gas heating.
So you don't
Yeah.
want to fully
So
fill
we
it.
don't
You
need
want
to put
yeah.
anything in there.
Yep. But you got room, or, shoes or whatever
Yeah,
else like that.
yeah.
That's sort of the thing that I'll be throwing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could maybe put something on top if it was a thin
Yeah,
blanket
definitely.
there.
Yeah,
that would
definitely.
be
Yeah,
okay.
that'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just not in this space.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Put a little, those little clips you get, like that sort of thing.
Mm.
Screw them in.
Yeah,
put
yeah,
your-
just sit them on the heads.
And then you strap it over the top.
Yeah,
So it
yeah,
can't move.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yep,
Just like a bungee strap. And
Yeah.
yep,
Put it on, it actually holds it in position.
That'll work.
yep.
Yeah,
Very
I
good.
think so. Right,
Cool.
back to that.
Here you go.
So we're on 75%.
Yeah, oh geez, you're already up to
Yeah, so
77.
we've charged it up, we're up to 77. Time to charge the full is 40 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Next to nothing.
Oh, it says that. does it? Yeah,
okay.
okay, yep.
I'll look at it anyway.
No,
Bud?
I can see
Thank you,
that.
bud. Yeah, so it's next to no time to run into it. And then once it's full up, it'll continue to come across. So this is now what's happening with your battery, with your filling. Up and down like a yo-yo. Usage, it tells you what we're using, puts the stuff on. This is where you're talking about how do you know what's being used. So 12 volt. We're using 1.36 kilowatt. Solar coming in is nothing. Then we go back to our mains. Well, our mains is nearly full. Okay, so current coming in, charge coming in.
129.
From 3 amps.
129, yeah.
So it's pouring into the battery. That's a lot. Then we do our temperature, time to charge, and then our percentage of. And then it just will tell you where your charge rate is at and where your drop and falls are. Now, if you watch what happens from here, our mains arm will come down. Our current has already gone up. Okay, not by a hell of a lot, but it's still gone up.
Just the balance, yeah.
Yep, but it's gone up 6 amps, 7 amps, which essentially is, if you're running an extra 6 amps on a standard battery on a standard caravan, you'd be over the moon. You'd be wrapped. But this one, because it's pushing a
so
whole
much.
heap so
Yeah,
much,
yeah,
it
yeah.
seems minute.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
right.
But it
That's
does.
right.
Yeah, that's real time, and then static operation in 2 days. 2 days and
okay,
16
yeah,
hours.
yeah.
Accumulated cycle 7. Cumulative discharge.
Statistics,
Yeah, that's just statistics. And then solar. Once we press on the solar, on the itself, it shows you what's charging at. So when we go back outside, this is what it's charged at every day, except for what are we today? Thursday.
23rd.
Yeah, so Thursday. It's had no chance to put anything in because it's been inside. And then statistics, how much it's harvested, etc. Vehicle charge, again, we can do the same thing.
Yeah.
You see when it went up Monday when it came back.
What's above and below the line? What's
So coming in, going
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll keep an idea of that, and then you can discharge how much been harvested today, energy, blah blah. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got a heap of stuff on it. An inverter charge tells you what it's charging at, how much the inverter's putting in, input voltage, output current, input, charging current, and so on. And
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a heap of gear in there, probably.
And that's the same app, because I put the app on my phone for dads when we're looking at it. So it's the same one. I'll just connect to that. Yeah.
Yep, spot on. So should be that PM power. Yep, there it is there. So that's the projector. And I'll say, which one are we? Imagine.
Oh, what was it called? What was the app called?
So 9469. I'll just punch in 9.
It wasn't just projector.
I'll show you which one it is.
Yeah.
Because there's 2.
Yeah, that's right. I must have got rid of it for some
See if
reason.
this is this one. Can only be the one, surely. There we go. So it tells me we're at 79% now. About the current in, time to go to charge, 37 minutes, etc. Yeah, don't worry about it, people.
That's right.
RCA.
So where's that one go? That goes back into the head unit as well, so you
Yeah.
can watch your CDs, your DVDs out here. Yeah,
Yep.
okay.
Yep, same
Yep.
thing. Put it into there.
Yep.
Now this is the trap. That's for the early version. plugs into there.
Right.
You pull that out, sits there, that's your later version. So the one you're getting, will have an end like that,
Right.
goes into there.
Straight in there.
Yeah,
So, but doesn't this power the Dishy dock?
Not on
No.
it, no, because it's
Ah.
all through there.
So that plug there will power the dock, not the Dishy dock, the Starlink. Sorry.
Yeah.
Starlink,
Yeah. Shit.
However, I think,
There you go. Good.
from memory, yeah, no, that is right. Yeah, that's right through.
Yeah. All right. So with ours we won't need
it
that
out,
thing.
yeah.
We'll just leave it in there for now.
Because
But
that one there, you can see it's a different looking fitting.
yeah. Right.
the early
Okay.
version they told
Okay. Okay.
So they have both versions on there, and that's what you do. Pull
Right.
it out. There you go. Now the airbags.
Pressure switch.
Pump on.
Okay.
Righto. So with them,
Not hearing anything. They must be full.
full.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll go up and down in a second. We'll do it on manual. So to drop them down to where the height we want to bring it down to, just keep dropping them out. You can see the gauge. We don't really want to come. We don't want them empty.
Oh, okay.
We want to come around that 20% mark. That's
So
enough.
20, bottom's 20.
Yeah, bottom's 20.
Yeah.
That's where we
Safe.
want to. Yeah.
A safe level.
Yep. And then when we start to bring them up, I want to run this about, again, probably 85, 90 to my maximum. That's probably enough. 97.
But they do have a limiter, don't they? You can't
They do,
you
yeah,
can't
that's
go
right.
too far up. Yeah.
100% will actually stop. So when you go 100,
Oh, they stop. Yeah. Okay. They're not keeping on going. And when you said it, let's say someone was stuffed up and you went too low, what happens?
nothing.
Nothing. You said just don't go below 20.
Yeah, because you don't want to ride on no air.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
The
Okay.
airbag's going to
Sitting with none. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So when
no.
we're travelling 20.
Oh yeah, anywhere else you can sit at home down, no wherever.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
okay. I
travelling
thought you
20.
meant the bags fall out of the bloody
No,
shops
no,
or something.
because you just don't want them.
Yeah, when you're driving, you don't want them on
Yeah.
nothing. Gotcha. Yeah. But yeah, you don't want to be driving it full either, otherwise you'd be fucking bouncing all over
Yeah,
things.
that's right.
Would that change whether you're on kind of the black stuff or whether you're on corrugations or you're just 20 regardless when you're travelling?
No,
Let
no,
your
no.
tyres do the left.
No, so wherever we're happy to sit with. So what I will do, I level out. So when we bring the vehicle in, we
Yeah.
get it all level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wherever
yeah.
it is, except for we don't want below 20.
Yeah.
We really, I really actually say 30. The manufacturers say 20, but I always, any airbag, whether it be a vehicle or these, I've always run
So
it
it's for your travel height. When I asked before, I was like, oh, don't go, because I
No.
thought it was when you're parked up, don't go below
No, you can
20. No,
drop-
you can do
drop
whatever
it
you
down.
want. And
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
We put our stabilisers down, that will take the pressure off
Correct.
the springs anyway. So, yeah, that one there is what we have this bag for.
Yeah.
So, because you do go anywhere in these things,
And when you go on the beach, you can pump them back up.
yeah, that's right. So you can lower your tyres down, and then this will plug into this, and that will plug into that.
Just a snap fitting.
Yep, snap it in. There you go, away you
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
go. Lock off. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah. Very good. That's cool. Didn't know it come with that.
Yeah, no, it's good, isn't it?
Well, you had to bring your own.
Extra ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, handy.
And yeah, so you can do your tyres. That's right. Yeah, you can do your tyres. That's
You'll
right.
do. You'll just about reach all your car tyres too. By the time these string out,
Yeah,
long
yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Probably not the car tyres, but close. You get the rears at least.
Yeah.
Therefore. And the other thing I suggest if you are, because there's a couple of things that have hit the market now. We have, which we'll talk about now because we're about done in there. What I generally do is sit that up into there, turn that off.
So when it's off, you can't accidentally you can't accidentally put it in auto and have your van farting around.
Yeah, so don't put in auto. Let's leave that in.
Actually, we didn't talk about auto. So what
auto
does
setting.
auto do? You got to do it like that again.
Yep. So once we go into auto, self levels.
So all three axes. So
Only
just
side
left
to
and
side.
right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So that's dropping out the other side.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what we'll do when we rock into any kind of campsite.
Yeah.
So once you put campsite, you don't want it.
Yeah.
You just drop the level and then adjust it and drop the wheel.
Yeah. So if you're up like this, it's not going to try and pump. If your front's up, it's not going to try and pump up that way. It's only going left, right. Yeah, gotcha. Yep. Cool. Okay. And that'll shut off in a sec.
Yeah, you just get the pressure to turn off.
Do you want to know what that app is called?
What did he say?
He said it's called Projector IntelliGrid.
Okay. And what's pressure switch at the back? What's the white pressure switch? It says there.
Oh, that's right. I know if we've done a different one. Sorry, mate.
What's that pressure switch at the back?
Yeah, so you can hit that switch now. You can turn that on. Then.
Ah, that's the thing.
That's your pressure.
DRS.
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
that makes sense.
So the idea is, now let's just make sure this is going to work, because I don't actually know about that on this system. Yeah, that's a good thing. Because what we don't want, the reason we have it outside, and it would defeat the purpose of having it outside if it didn't work over that system.
Yeah.
Because all you do, you're travelling along, you're
I'm in the dirt
get
now.
the dirt,
Yeah.
you don't have to go inside.
No,
Open it
no,
up,
that makes perfect sense. Yeah. Yep.
And then there's an inverter, there's a black inverter supply there.
That's just a PowerPoint. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, is it? It's just
Yeah.
a 240.
Yeah, it's just an outside PowerPoint. Oh, we just turned the gas heater back on.
Yeah.
So there's two cigarette, what are they called? 12 volt points.
Yep, one's USB.
Yeah.
And the other one's
What's that
12.
third thing? Is that a fuse that I'm feeling the rubber
No, that's
rubber
an
nipple?
aerial.
Oh, that's an aerial. What for?
So when you bring the TV up, that's cowfish.
Oh, you pull the.
Yep.
That's a cover, is it? Oh,
it's
okay.
taken
I
a
just
little
felt the
black
rubber
cover.
thing. Didn't know what it was yet.
You thought you're milking cows.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't want to touch it.
And that's it.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
okay.
it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Easy.
Let me turn the airbags off. Very good.
Righto. Speakers, which we control through the switch. So the speakers outside can come on at the same time as the inside.
Yep.
Or if you're on a phone, cool. Anyway, in under here is our actuator. So that's for our electric brakes.
Okay.
So they're hydraulic brakes because they're disc brakes,
Yep.
hydraulic, but they're electric overridden. So you hit the brakes, electric current comes down, that comes on.
Oh, it pushes hydraulic from there to the thing. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it
Yeah.
happens pretty quick.
Yep.
And you'll see that when we drive. They're a different feel to having anything else. They're a completely different feel
Right.
to them. All right. Gas bayonet.
Yep.
Over there. We'll go through the awning in a minute. Have you had an awning?
Not this one. No. No.
Well, that's unlucky. I thought I was going to breeze.
Yeah. No. We haven't done that one.
Oh, that's good. This is the Weber slide.
Yeah.
So hooked in. Now they did tell me with the Weber version, because you'll need the lead to go across from the Weber, which we have. But is it a new Weber? Is it an old one?
It's a brand new one.
December, little baby kit.
It's a high lead, or is it got the gauge in the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. They have two versions, I believe. So, and I don't know 100% that they tell me.